What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today is August 12th, 2022. And in today's video, we're going to be a quick crypto market overview. I said that really fast. And then secondly, we're going to be talking about an NFT collection that's making a comeback. It's surged over 28% the last 24 hours. If you guys find that interesting, stick around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, hopefully you guys are all having a great day today. I sure am. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. And turn on those bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. It's the easiest thing you guys can do to help support the channel. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to do a quick market overview right now. Not going to go too much into the technical analysis when I get to that section, but market's kind of neutral today. Well, man, I don't know what's going on with Coinbase. It said it was down, but I guess we're up 1.15% the last 24 hours. We got Bitcoin down about 0.07%, it's at about 24,185. ETH's up about 1.4%, it's at 1,916. And we got XRP's down about 1.48%, and Cardano down about 0.19%, sitting at 53 cents. Top gainers last 24 hours, we got Maple up about 28%, Unify up about 18.11%, and Balancer up about 15.55% the last 24 hours. Top losers, we got RLC down about 6.45%, Golem, Old, and Golem both down about 6.44% and 6.03%. Let's just jump on over to the holidays. So today is August 12th. It is International Youth Day, Milkman Day, National Gooey Butter Cake Day. That sounds good. National Julian Fries Day. I don't know what that is. National Middle Child Day. So shout out to myself because I am a middle child. National Vinyl Record Day. Shop online for groceries day. Got a couple other things. The Glorious 12th in the United Kingdom. Wonder what that is. World Elephant Day. And some celebrities' birthdays, but nobody really cares about them. Crypto bubbles, top 100. We got a Sea Green. That's looking good. We got OKB up 4.7%. I don't know what that is, but it's at about $21.42. Everything's looking pretty good. My favorites, Sea Green. That's good to see. At least do believe that's the past hour. I mean, look at the past day. It's kind of a mixed match. Propy's up about 3.8% and ETH up about 1.5%. Let me go back to the top 100 because I do believe I was looking at the last hour. Yeah, I was. Looks like the last 24 hours we got HT, Hobie token, up about 21%, it looks like, or 21.3%. I forget what happened, but something must have been announced early last night at about 2:05 a.m. Spiked the price up from $4.37, and now it's at about $5.58-ish, in the $5 range. So I'm curious what happened there. Fear and Greed Index, we're at a 42. We're up 1 point from the previous day at a 41. So that's good to see. Total crypto market cap, we're just pretty much been trading sideways from yesterday, 1.12 trillion. Total crypto market cap on CoinGecko is always a little higher. Let's see, it has us at 1.2 trillion. Just barely. That's good to see. Down about 0.6% the last 24 hours. All right, total crypto market cap TA. We are in this rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern, so who knows if this is going to bounce up and down here before going to the downside, so just keep an eye on that one. Again, I'm not going to get too in-depth with the TA here in the market overview. Bitcoin dominance, sideways a little bit from the previous day, looking at about a 40.96%. DXY, looks like we're up a little bit from the 11th, which is yesterday, around 3 o'clock. We've been in an uptrend, at least on the 4-hour charts here. Just going back into that box that I always talk about, the 105 to the 110 historically has been a nice resistance and support for the DXY going way back in the day. And again, if you guys watched the stream last night with 6 Figs, there is an Elliott wave theory. I do believe we topped out here, the number 5, around the 14th of July, and now we're kind of like an ABC correctional phase. So go check that video out where we go into a little bit more detail and technical analysis on that. Stock market today is looking green, which is good to see. Let's see. Let me just refresh it real quick. Yep, everything's doing good. Up about 1% or so. NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow Jones. All right, so jumping into the topic of discussion for today is Pudgy Penguins NFT. So you can see right now it's currently on OpenSea, the number 6th. It's up 7% the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days, it's up 429%. So why is it pumping? What is going on with it? Apparently, if you guys don't know what Pudgy Penguins are, it's an NFT collection. It has about 8.9 thousand total. There's about 4.5 thousand owners. Volume we've had the last 24 hours looks like about 57.2. The floor price is now about 2.89%. We'll get into a little bit of technical analysis at the end of the video. But again, you guys can see the sales. There's been about 60 sales or so today, 92 the previous day, and about 41. So about that average price range of about 2.89 ETH, which is currently, what is that? Let's see, in US dollars, about $5,502 for one Pudgy Penguin. All right, so yesterday they did announce that they're introducing a toy lineup, which is licensed directly from the community. This is the first of many instances where the Pudgy Penguins IP will allow Web 2 to meet Web 3. And I guess they did select just a certain number of Pudgy Penguins, so congratulations to those people, which is kind of cool. Let's jump into a quick article from CoinDesk. So the prices did surge about 28% to the upside when they made this announcement yesterday at around 11. What time did they do that at? About 11:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they did cause it to pump. Sales of Pudgy Penguins heated up Thursday after they announced the in real life action figures. The collection has about 252 ETH, around 466,000 in sales last 24 hours, a 370% increase from the previous day, according to OpenSea. The brand has seen its shares of ups and downs since its release in June 2021. It ousted its original founders in January. And then I do believe in April of this past year, a Los Angeles-based entrepreneur, Pudgy Penguin holder, he bought it for 750 ETH, the whole collection, revitalizing the community's effort to take control of the collection's future. So this announcement did come amid an ongoing debate in the NFT world about licensing rights for holders. Highlighted Moonbird's recent switch to a CC0 license, which caused its floor price to tank. So I guess a lot of the community and the holders of that, they don't really technically own it based off this licensing. I'm not too sure the licensing structure and wording, but I guess a CC0 license, unlike licenses of the Pudgy Penguins NFTs collections and collections like the Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks, so it allows anyone to use the creative rights behind the project's artwork to create commercial projects, not just the holder of the NFT. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. I didn't really know that much about that. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with Pudgy Penguins. So what do you guys think about that? You guys owner of Pudgy Penguins? I personally, last year, I was a part of, I think it was Party Penguins. It was like a spin-off of this, which kind of surged up the ranks of OpenSea, and I bought one for like 1.5 ETH, and then pretty much the project's completely dead. So I was looking at that Discord the other day to see if Party Penguins was making a comeback, but I made a comment in the Discord and nothing. It's just completely dead, so that's unfortunate. But this, again, Party Penguins was a knockoff of this Pudgy Penguins. So what has been going on the last couple of weeks? This is a nice thread from Lucas Audenmuro. I'll go through this real quick. So a quick thread going on what's going on. Obviously, volume's been surging, especially since the announcement back in the top 20 NFT collections. At the moment, it is the 18th collection with most volume traded across all Ethereum, which I did just check it. I guess it's number 6, so it's pumping right now, I guess today, which is pretty crazy. The Penguin community is growing. There's 4.49 thousand addresses holding Pudgy Penguins, 124 more than a month ago. That means that each of these addresses own about 1.98 penguins, so I guess a couple people, or that many people, have at least 2 or so. Excitement in the collections being reflected in Pudgy Penguin's price, following the True Pengy Soulboard token announcement of Pudgy Penguin toys. Yeah, so there's something with the Soulbound token. They just made an announcement, I believe, the last hour or two. I didn't look into it. So some type of token thing they have, which is a part of the utility if you hold a Pudgy Penguin. Let's see. Market cap based on median price is currently 24,000 ETH. This is approaching its all-time high valuation for the collection of just over 30,000 ETH. Transactions is trending up, and I guess this guy someone bought one from 9.69 ETH. That stood out. Penguin 4778 is among the top 10% most rare in the collection, so that sold the other day for 9.89 ETH, or 6.69 ETH. Can't talk today. Overall, there's excitement growing in the Pudgy Penguin community. True Pengy SBTs, Pudgy toys shipping soon, growing number of holders, and the price is going up. So let's do some TA on Pudgy Penguins. We talked about this last night. I came across a tweet from this guy named Kaleo saying that technical analysis among NFT collections is going to be growing with NFTs and whatnot in the future. So I kind of YouTubed it. There's not many people talking about it or videos out there on TA, technical analysis. And we talked about this with Six Fig last night. We charted this Pudgy Penguins last night and the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which we didn't even know it was on TradingView. But I guess it's just kind of like bigger collections out there. It's not all the billions and billions of collections that are out there. But it is kind of interesting to see. We charted this last night. This is looking at the weekly. So there is a... there's 3 different types of these triangles. There's symmetrical triangle right now, which is what Pudgy Penguins is seeing, which is bullish. There's ascending triangles and descending triangles. So you guys look zooming out, you have the symmetrical triangle playing out perfectly. And we also have a bull flag as well, which is good to see. So we have those 2 things going on, at least on the macro perspective. But when you do zoom in a little bit more, let's take a look at the daily time frame on the Ichimoku cloud. So again, we did have the pump with the announcement, so it is far away from the Ichimoku cloud right now. Currently looking at about 2.74 ETH as the floor price right now. It did spike all the way up to, it looks, let's see, to about 3.06 ETH. But we are far away from this cloud, so I wouldn't be surprised to see price action, or the floor price, drop a little bit here. We do, on the MACD, have some positive momentum starting to move. And on the RSI, it looks like we're a little bit overbought here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the floor price start to come down here within the next day or so. Jumping into the 4-hour, we are, again, far away from the Ichimoku cloud here. Thin, it's real thin right here in the Ichimoku cloud. So again, we might see it move to the downside. And again, if we go back to the daily, we can see that it's using this as a resistance in the symmetrical triangle here. So it tried to get up to that resistance point, but it didn't look like I could go over it. But, I mean, again, long-term wise, it looks like that this is a good collection, bouncing up and down in the symmetrical triangle. We could, at least at some point, maybe see a breakout way going up to the 4.95 ETH floor price. So I thought that's pretty interesting, the technical analysis aspect of NFTs. I'm going to try to get into that more. And I was talking to Six Fig earlier about it, so he might put out a video going over some of these projects because there's not many people out there talking about it and whatnot. And it's kind of a crazy thing to think about. So let me know what you guys think about that. Quick video here, well, about 12 minutes. I went over my 10-minute mark. Go follow me on TikTok if you guys don't already at Crypto Airborne. I went live last night, tried something different during the live stream on YouTube. Got some engagement and whatnot, but I've been putting out videos here and there. So go check me out on there. And then last but not least, go follow me on Twitter at crypto_airborne, where I am the most active. And that's where I do all my real-time updates and everything. So again, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. And turn on those bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. But that's going to do it for Friday. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. I don't think I'm going to be doing much on the weekend. Just relax. Maybe go to a food truck festival or something. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day and weekend. If something comes out tomorrow, breaking, I'll put out a video. If not, I'm just going to relax and hang out. Have a good one, everybody. Crypto Airborne, out.